Welcome, dear viewers, to a timeless tale that has touched hearts for generations. Tonight, we delve into the poignant story of a young girl, a story of hardship, hope, and the warmth of dreams in the coldest of nights. This is the fable of the Little Match Girl. It was New Year's Eve, a night when families gathered in warmth and joy. But for one small girl, the night offered only biting wind and bitter cold. Her tattered clothes provided little protection, and her bare feet, blue with frost, ached with every step. She dared not go home, for she had sold no matches, and her father's wrath awaited. Huddled in a corner between two houses, she longed for warmth. With trembling fingers, she struck a match. Flicker! The tiny flame grew, and in its glow, a magnificent vision appeared. A large iron stove radiating comforting heat. She stretched out her feet to warm them, but as the match flickered out, the stove vanished, leaving her in the dark and cold once more. Desperate, she struck another. Flicker! This time the wall became transparent, revealing a festive room. A table, set with a gleaming white tablecloth, held a succulent roasted goose, steaming deliciously. Oh, how she yearned for a single bite. But the match died, and the vision faded. She struck a third. Flicker! Before her now stood a magnificent Christmas tree, taller and more splendid than any she had ever seen, adorned with countless twinkling candles. They seemed to rise higher and higher, transforming into stars. Then she struck a fourth match. Flicker! And in its gentle light, her dear old grandmother appeared, radiant and kind, just as she had been before she passed away. Her grandmother, the only person who had ever shown her love and tenderness, smiled down at her. The little girl cried out, begging her grandmother not to leave, to take her away from the cold and hunger. To keep the beautiful vision alive, she quickly struck the entire bundle of matches. Flicker, flicker, flicker. Each tiny flame added to a glorious blaze, and in its brilliant light, her grandmother grew larger and more luminous. The warmth and love enveloped the little girl completely, and her grandmother took her in her arms, soaring upwards far above the cold earth. The next morning, passerby found the little girl. She sat in the corner, a smile on her lips, surrounded by burnt-out matches. They spoke of her cold death, unaware of the beautiful visions she had seen, or the loving embrace that had carried her to a place beyond hunger and cold. She had found warmth, not in the fleeting flames, but in the eternal light of love and memory. And so, the little match girl found her peace.